I think, well, the kids, they used to be doing it quite discreetly, secretly in their rooms. Now it's become such a normalized phenomenon that people are just doing it in the parks or at malls. Parents have written in to tell us that their kids, used to be quite shy about it. They would hide it in the drawers. Now they just lay it out on the kitchen table and they just use it, outside schools even. And I think that's scary because with the young people and all the influence that they have with each other nowadays, they're all just using it together and it's quite normalized.
So you've covered drug-related issues beyond Kpods, in the course of your career, right? What makes the Kpod situation different?
Well, I think it's very insidious because you don't know the health effects that it has on the person. And I think many users, they have told us that they actually didn't really know the health effects it has on them. With drugs, it's pretty clear that, there's certain health effects and it's been made clear throughout the years, especially in Singapore. But with Kpods and with the drug intermediate inside it, they don't know what's going to happen. And then when they take it and when they start being addicted to it, it gets a bit too late. And then many of them, they say that they lose their jobs or they get fired because they just don't turn up for work. They can't turn up for work because they are so dazed out that they just kind of lose their train of thoughts and how they usually would function on a day-to-day basis. And I think that's why it's so much scarier than drugs.
I want to ask Naresh for a second because you have dealt with kids who have, smoked these Kpods, right? What are they saying in their circles about vapes or these drug-laced vapes? Like, what do they call it? How do they get it? I'm surprised they're kids. Like, how do you get? To me, it's shocking, and I'm probably a bit naive about it because I don't go looking for it. But what are you hearing about kids?
There's a very relaxed mind state about the whole Kpods or vape taking, right, or consuming it. So I think a lot of these young people are just getting the vapes from like Telegram groups, WhatsApp, informally. They are able to just reach out to someone and you can get it as soon as like 20 minutes.
Wow, this express service, wow.
That's right. So a lot of them have found it hard to get cigarettes because of the law, right? And now this, I would say primary schoolers or even secondary schoolers are just getting their hands on, as long as they have the money for it, they can buy it just off anyone that is going to be able to sell it to them in a discreet manner. You don't need to tell your age. You don't need to tell who you are. You can just get it just by using some money and all that. Yeah.